Hey everyone, in this video we'll uncover the most valuable Abraham Lincoln 1 cent you should be on the lookout for. We'll break down what makes these Lincoln 1 cents so special, how much they're worth in today's market, and what you need to know to sell them successfully at auction. So let's get started. The 2009 Abraham Lincoln 1 cent coin with the D mint mark is a small piece of copper-colored history that connects modern collectors with one of the most important figures in the United States. This coin was issued during a special year, marking the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent itself, which was first released in 1909. Because of this double celebration, the United States Mint created a unique series of designs for the reverse side, making 2009 one of the most interesting years for Lincoln pennies. Your coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small D mint mark just below the date on the front of the coin. Millions of these coins were produced in Denver in 2009, meaning the coin is not rare in general terms, but it is still meaningful to collectors because it belongs to a special commemorative series. The front of the coin shows the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has become one of the most recognizable images in world coinage. During 2009, 4 different reverse designs were issued, each representing a stage in Lincoln's life. One design shows a log cabin to symbolize his birth and early childhood in Kentucky. Another design shows young Lincoln sitting on a log reading a book, representing his formative years. The third design shows Lincoln as a professional man standing in front of the Illinois state capitol, symbolizing his career as a lawyer and politician. The final design shows the unfinished U.S. Capitol dome, representing his presidency and the difficult years of the Civil War. Any one of these designs could appear on your coin depending on which version you have. In terms of metal composition, the 2009 Lincoln cent is made of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating of 2.5%. This is the standard composition used for modern U.S. pennies since 1982. The coin has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and weighs 2.5 grams. Although the metal itself is not valuable, the historical theme and collector interest give the coin more meaning than its 1 cent face value. Your coin is described as being in very fine condition with some scratches. In coin grading, very fine means that the coin has been in circulation and shows noticeable wear, but most of the important details are still clear. Lincoln's facial features, hair and coat lines are visible, and the lettering around the edge of the coin can be read without difficulty. The scratches you mentioned slightly lower the value because collectors prefer coins with smooth surfaces and minimal damage, but light scratches are common on circulated coins and do not make the coin worthless. In today's market, a 2009 D Lincoln cent in very fine condition with some scratches is generally valued at around 20 cents to $1. The exact price depends on the specific design on the reverse, the overall eye appeal and current demand from collectors. If the coin is darker, evenly toned, and free from heavy corrosion or deep marks, it may sell closer to the upper end of this range. If the scratches are more noticeable or the coin is dull and heavily worn, it will likely be closer to the lower end. It is important to understand that most 2009 Lincoln cents were produced in very large quantities. Because of this, they are common in circulated condition. Their value comes mainly from their role in the bicentennial series rather than from rarity. Uncirculated examples, which show no wear and still have their original mint luster, can sell for a few dollars each, especially if they are well preserved. Certified high-grade coins, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can sometimes reach higher prices, but that usually applies only to coins in near-perfect condition. There are also special versions of the 2009 Lincoln cent that are more valuable, such as proof coins made for collectors and satin-finish coins included in official U.S. mint sets. These are different from regular circulation coins and are usually in much better condition. In addition, some rare error coins exist, including doubled dies, off-center strikes, or other minting mistakes. Such errors can be worth many times more than normal examples, but they are uncommon and require careful inspection or professional verification. Even though your coin may not be extremely valuable in monetary terms, it still has educational and historical importance. It represents a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected presidents in American history, and commemorates a century of the Lincoln cent as part of everyday life in the United States. For many collectors, especially beginners, coins like this are enjoyable to own because they tell a story and connect different generations. If you plan to keep the coin, it is best to store it in a small plastic coin holder or a paper flip to protect it from further scratches and moisture. Avoid cleaning the coin as cleaning can damage the surface and reduce its value to collectors. Natural wear and age are accepted, but artificial shine or polishing is usually seen as negative in the numismatic world. In summary, your 2009 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D Mint mark, in very fine condition with some scratches, is worth approximately 20 cents to $1 in today's market. While it is not a rare treasure, it remains a meaningful collectible from a special year in U.S. coinage. Whether you keep it as part of a growing collection or use it as educational content for your YouTube channel, it is a fine example of how even small, everyday coins can carry history, symbolism, and lasting interest.